Hi everybody, welcome along to another episode of the Cosmic Clinic. Every episode we bring you guests from around the world, being in UK, Europe, and where we get the chance to get our global trotters as well coming through the UK. Today, it's great to have with us a full house. Winachi, nice one guys.
Thanks for having us, mate.
Yeah, welcome down.
Cheers.
Welcome down. So Winachi are coming in to have a chat to us about all things music industry, where it all started for them. Of course, some music and material. We're also going to get some exclusive stuff from them later on. But I think, without further ado, let's crack on. So I'm going to move out of the way because I'm covering you guys up. So yeah, let's jump straight in. Two out of 5 of you of the full-time band that are usually here. Liam, give us a bit of an insight into Winachi.
Well, 6 of us, actually.
Yeah, 6 of you in total.
Yeah, 6 of us in total, yeah. So there's myself, Liam Croker, vocals, percussion and tablet, and the Goldfinger, Paul, the Lawman Lawrence on drums, on today's beating his box, as per usual. Yeah. Andy Fingers McKay there, guitar, Richie Rich on bass, Anthony Edgerton, keyboards and programming. So that's the full band. The band originated from a group called China White. Me and Anthony started that band in Warrington. Yeah. And yeah, then Inda came into the fold not long after that, and Ian Brown said to Inda, he said, "Yo, you can't have a band called China White because of the drug sort of
connotations,
which we weren't aware of quite naively at the time." You did. And our ex-manager who lived in LA, he said, "Well, lads, you can't call your band China White. It's it's slang for heroin in the States." We was like, "Oh, we didn't know this." We took the name from Grandmaster Flash and Fiore's 5 White Lines. So then we changed the name of the band to The Winachi Tribe, and The Winachi is an anagram of China White.
Nice. Clever that.
Yeah, that's pretty face, you know what I mean? And then the beginning of lockdown, Howie B started managing us. We changed management, and Howie B came on board, and he said, ditch the and tribe a bit. He said it's not PC because we're back into the States quite a lot. He said the totem pole and the tribe thing. Right, yeah. So now it's just Winachi. So it's basically it's been the same band. There's been 3 sort of variations of it. Evolution.
Nice, great word.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so that's it.
Nice, and talk us through, or the viewers watching this, the sound of Winachi. Two words. If you can each give us 2 words.
I mean, I said eclectic, definitely, because it's not one genre of music. It's a melting pot of all our influences, which we wear on our sleeve, and also schizophrenic, because it's full of different personalities, and we're never quite sure which one we're going to get.
Like that.
So. Yes, schizophrenic and eclectic, I'd say. Yeah.
Nice, cool.
Yeah.
In there any...
All of the above.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, we're still doing it,
Yeah, nice.
Because the schizophrenic's the music and the people, isn't it,
yeah,
really?
So we just agree when I said that.
Yeah.
And where did it all start for you guys?
What do you mean?
I know you've done some kind of background on the band.
Yeah.
Where did it all start as you individually? I mean, did you all kind of come together?
We just met over time. I mean, it's like a long-winded kind of story how it all sort of happened. I mean, me and Anthony were making music. I met Anthony just round the clubs and pubs in Warrington. We got talking and jam nights and things like that, and started jamming in his shed, and
nice.
as you do, what I mean. And then we sent some music over to Inda,
who
heard it, and he said, "Come over to Leeds and let's have it.
Let's do it properly. Let's just really sort of expand our minds. If we're going to do this, let's do it properly."
Yeah.
And so we had an intense sort of 21 days.
Very intense.
And
sleeping on the floor.
We learned the hard way. It's just get into it and found a mind expansion really, and found a different sound. Still similar to what it is and what we've done. It's just like put a massive foot pump on it,
Because when Inda sort of come across us, we were borderline feral, to be fair.
Yeah, so I had to sort of really tame them.
Yeah, to sort of rein us in. Say, lads, the feralness is a selling point, but it's like, we need to rein it into a certain
It's got to be
degree.
polished.
It has to be a polished feralness.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go, 2 words for Winachi.
That's
polished feralness, that could be a new genre.
Nice, there you go.
Yeah, so that's what Inda did. He just sort of shaped it up and helped us get professional with it. And then we took it from there.
Nice. So you've got some pretty nice kit. Obviously, not probably half of it here today. Yeah. But if you were to leave home, we're not just talking about musical instruments, your kit that you use to play with. What 2 things do you not leave home without?
My mind.
Yeah.
Done that a few times. left it in a few different places before going on stage. That's always quite interesting. And my pants, you know what I mean? You just get arrested, don't you? So yeah, pants in mind.
Correlation though, you were talking about stripping off your pants earlier. Maybe
Yeah,
it's the heat.
it's the
It's the
heat,
hottest
man.
day in the UK actually today. As well,
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
watching it,
So definitely pants and mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
In that.
I just think I never leave without intention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I never leave without knowing that, you know, when I'm going to go there, not just give the best, and not just do it piecemeal. Just, you know, try and take some risks within the set. We've been doing it for years. The set,
Yeah.
and it's still tight, but you know, it's nice to just wave a little bit to the left occasionally, and see how these ace musicians can still catch us. You know? It's brilliant.
It's like a revolving. It's like a sort of coming of age thing, Winachi. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you got to go through it to get to it. You know what I mean? And many people have passed through the Winachi doors. Some are now off chasing goats in Peru. Lost their minds. There's like a line of the
Sounds
book.
ace.
We're still there, isn't there?
We're still here.
Anthony's there. Richie's still there.
Richie's
Yeah,
still there, like
yeah.
a lion, just
It's
there.
only the strong survive in this band.
Well,
That's
the thing is,
Makes a man of you. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's beyond the band. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's,
it is.
it's about when you look into your, like I said, what you want to achieve and what your understandings are. What you know, nobody walks around with a title belt, do they? Don't know who anybody is, so you have to take people for face value. And I just believe that, you know, this is a good intention. Great, you know, you're in it for the long haul. If this is what you want to do, you're in it for the long haul.
And it's the right place to be.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's, you know, just you wouldn't want it any other way, would you, Paul?
No. I mean, Paul's only 17. He's been in the band for 2 weeks. He's 17 years old. You know?
What have they done to you?
You don't want to know. Yeah. Just first thing we said is brace yourself. This might make your eyes water. He's still there though. Isn't
Silly, yeah.
Yeah.
Still flying the flag.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going quite personal anyway, but let's talk guilty pleasures. Liam, a couple of guilty pleasures.
he? Mate,
Keep it clean.
I'm
mate.
not guilty about any of my pleasures.
No.
Nah, I've got that many. If I was guilty about them, I wouldn't get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like, do you know what I do? Like a guilty pleasure, old school wrestling.
Oh yeah, nice. WWF.
Yeah, but
Hulk
No,
Hogan.
before WWE.
I'm
Right,
talking
okay.
like, you know, talking Jake the Snake Roberts,
Yeah, yeah,
David
Hulk
Boy
Hogan.
Smith, Ted DiBiase.
Yeah,
love
hang on a
bit of
minute.
that.
What about Big Daddy and all that?
Oh.
John Haystacks, Kendo Nagasaki.
Yeah, that's your vibe,
That's
isn't
what
it? Yeah, yeah.
I've
That's
never
when
heard
it used
of
to
them,
be
actually.
English. When the old, you know, the old lady used to get her handbag and go and give it some.
My nan used to smash the telly and everything on a Sunday afternoon. But yeah, a bit of wrestling and that, but pleasures, yeah, I love him. I'm not guilty about them at all.
No, good.
No way.
Best way to be.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Anything?
I have
To add on the
no-
guilty
I have no
pleasure
guilt. I'm responsible and I take responsibility for all of my actions. And I'm proud of those actions. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Right, it's last day on planet Earth.
Mm.
Temperature's 38 degrees.
Wow.
Everyone's kicking off.
Yeah.
Severe heat warnings. What's your last bit of scran? What are you going to eat? What are you going to drink?
My last bit of scran would be jerk chicken, rice and peas, and
Yeah.
dumpling made by Maureen
Yeah.
from Leeds at Chapeltown.
Come to Leeds, yeah.
Chapeltown in Leeds from Maureen's.
Nice.
With-
Nice.
Oh, it's
Good plug, that.
amazing. And I'd have a ice cold pint of Guinness served to me by a chimp in a fez completely off his nut.
I like
I'd
it.
spike-
And mine would be the
I'd spike the
vegetarian
chimp,
version
you know what I
of
mean?
that.
So,
Yeah.
Mine would be a vegetarian version of that with peanut punch with the same chimp.
Oof.
yeah.
Nice.
It'd
Yeah.
be all about the chimp, wouldn't it? Really?
It would, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah, but you
Can we find a chimp, please? Can we find a chimp? And,
put something in his drink.
yeah, I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Right, let's talk about the good stuff now.
Okay.
Remainder of 2022. What have you guys got lined up? We're going to talk about some exclusive music, which you
Yeah.
guys are going to perform in a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But tell us what you got going on.
Well, we at the end of March we went over to Los Angeles to
Yeah.
do the video for our upcoming single, which is going to be the first single from our new album, and the song's called Heaven in LA. So we were out there filming that in LA, which was great. Yeah, so we did that. We've got we're going to be doing our biggest headline show on the 6th of August at the Byers Theatre in Atlanta, Georgia, which is for the ISSA Awards, which is the International Singer-Songwriter Awards.
Fantastic.
It's the biggest award presentation for independent artists in the world. So we won Best International
That's
Band,
great,
Best
yeah.
International Video. So
Fantastic.
yeah, we're out there repping it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a collaboration coming out with Italian fashion brand Pantofla D'Oro. I'm actually wearing, I don't know if you can see it, a custom
Very
made
nice.
Winachi Pantofla trainers here.
I was actually going to ask you about those.
Well, they were
'cause I
Winachi
didn't know.
Tribe, you see, that's before we saw, yeah, but we've got a new collaboration coming out with these guys. We're playing with the Fun Loving Criminals, 10th of September at the Auto Academy in Liverpool. They've also remixed the single that I was just talking about. And loads of other stuff that I can't really say at the moment, but we've got a busy
That's
year.
good. Watch the space, basically.
Watch this space, but back to the States. We're working with the Italian fashion brand. We've got singles coming out and shows.
I think that you said shows, and shows is one of the reasons why we're here, aren't we? So, and it's because of these amazing sort of things that we've got now. That
We're going to be announcing a big Manchester headline date. Yes, this week actually.
So that announcement,
Well,
by the time this is out, probably people will know about it, but you can't say anything yet in this interview.
Yes, but it'll be announced this week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's in Manchester.
Yeah, nice.
And it's going to be in October.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
All right, perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it leads us nicely on to Cosmic Ears. Why Cosmic Ears for you guys, and what's it done for your stage shows?
Well, I mean, we've got quite a bit of a mad story with for me, for Winachi. Our first experience with using in-ears was our first tour of America in 2018, and our first show was on Hollywood Boulevard at this place called the Harvard and Stone, and we had these in-ears in, man, and they were bad. Like,
Generics, were they?
dude, yeah, and you look like a Ghostbuster pack, and it was awful. And there's a great picture of us all just winging them on the.
Oh no!
Oh, it was awful. So it put us off. It scared us off for a little bit, and then in lockdown we started rehearsing again using in-ears, and we did a show in Warrington, just a small club show, and it was all right. But again, it wasn't quite right. And then Chris obviously said about you guys, and it was just like a revelation.
I think what happens is that there's words and there's sounds, but as musicians we tune into frequencies and feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I just believe, and I can say this categorically, prior to this, I've been on the road for God knows how many years, more than 20 years, in different scenarios, and I've used sort of in-ears in the past, and always to have been sort of let down. Felt really bad saying I hate them. I felt really bad giving them back to Gary or whatever, saying, mate, I don't like this, I can't work it out. And even with the button, you can have more of the audience or less of yourself and all that. I really worked it all out, and it still wasn't happening until, we've been working on this for the last sort of, I would say, 18 months.
18 months, yeah.
We've been working on this understanding. And just of late, we were at the Foodies Festival a couple of weeks ago, which everybody had a great time.
Yeah, great show.
The equipment came on stage, bought it together, went out, give everybody a hug, come back. The guy Howard gave us the in-ears. They just very comfortably, now that they're molds, just very comfortably put them on, and I turned it on, and I just didn't need to look back. I didn't need to go through a scenario where you're looking at always, oh look, we've lost the kick, we don't know where this is, all this, is it in which patch bay is it in, and whatever. And
it's up that game. Totally.
It's totally made us into like next level.
Go
in there, plug in, boom. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and we're away.
Yeah, it's great.
It's confidence. I mean, as a vocalist, my confidence in myself and my performance has definitely improved. You can hear things that you're thinking, wow, I've been doing that for that long. And there's nowhere to hide, obviously. It makes you better. And I couldn't imagine now not using them. Really couldn't.
Really
they've totally brought us up to another level. Nothing but positive things to say about them, mate, honestly.
We're not just saying it because we're here, we're saying it because it's taken us a long time to actually feel comfortable with something like this. And it's not just, it's a revelation and it's great or whatever, and I know it's all top gear, but to actually be satisfied as a musician and to know and hear every part and, the tones and the undertones that you play, and to be a part of it. And it took a little bit of time from getting that feel from here that we're all used to. We're used to that huge transition coming at us. And I think a lot of it, and if anybody's got any issues, you've got to sort your mind out. You've got to just tell your mind that this is the way forward, and you're going to be able to do, and you'll find yourself in a better picture, a beautiful frame, as opposed to a really, like mishmash of sounds. You're getting what you actually need. You've got a clearer picture, and it's close. It's straight to you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
and
a
thank
lovely
goodness
analogy,
it's
that.
not dangerous either. It's like this.
Like, and again, there's nowhere to hide. You do have to step your game up with them. There's that.
They don't lie.
They don't lie.
Yeah.
If you're not performing right, there's nowhere to hide. The band can hear it. And you've got to step your game up. And I think everybody's done that. We were already punching at a high level, but we've all had to step our game up, and that's down to using the cosmic ears. And again, like I said, I couldn't imagine now not go. I wouldn't want to go on the road without them.
No, that's great. Great to hear that, guys. Thank you so much for the brilliant feedback as well.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And it's our pleasure that we're in your ears on these amazing shows, and we can't wait to see you guys just continue to grow and and keep smashing it.
Appreciate that.
And we're really lucky to have you guys in to do an exclusive for us, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to do a sort of stripped down, unplugged version of our upcoming single, Heaven in LA.
Fantastic.
We were doing the video for in March.
Nice in LA.
Yeah. In LA, yeah.
Funnily enough. Well, over to you guys. I'm going to leave you to.
Thank you.
Take it away. Thanks, Winachi.
It's 100 degrees outside tonight, but through the canyon it snows. Legs will be taken by the heat on the street, while your nose it dribbles and blows. Keep a color play, whether night or day, going straight to far from the tracks. She make you her own, strip you to the bone, watch you slip through the cracks. City's hot, it's burning, hotter than the sun. Life you taste the fun, your breath is the food you had your fun. City's pulse, it's beating to the rhythm of the drum. You know she's gonna love you as long as you keep breathing. Want you in heaven under a spell, then you know that you won't believe it. Living in LA, living in LA. It's 100 degrees outside tonight, the canyon's covered in frost. Struggles to chase in this beautiful place, but that chase gonna come at a cost. Use the jungle terms, big words of pearls, and smiles on the faces you wear. She made you her own, strip you to the bone, and get out with the big old bell. City's hot, it's burning, hotter than the sun. Like you taste the fire, your breath is the food you had your fun. City's pulse, it's beating to the rhythm of the drum. You know she's gonna love you as long as you keep breathing. I want you in heaven under a spell, but you know that you won't believe it. Living in LA, living in LA. City's hot, it's burning, hotter than the sun. You know she's gonna love you as long as you keep breathing. Want you in heaven under a spell, but you know that you won't believe it. Living in LA, living in LA, living in LA.